Anna. I'm doing good. How are you? Happy Friday. Thursday. Something. Happy something day. Yes, I saw that. I saw your payment. And you actually have one extra card from the other night. So you have 7 altogether. Okay. You're welcome. I want to ask about Christopher. Hey, bunny. If he is interested in getting to know another female more than just friends. Okay, let's see here. Christopher. Hang on a second. Hey, boss man. Hi. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you before. I've seen you here before. Welcome back. Okay, let's do this. Anna. Let's see. Oh no, my computer is dying. Oh no. My computer is dying. Okay, now it's not dying anymore. Okay, let's do this. Just to let y'all know, Mercury is stationing retrograde. I thought it was on the 14th, but it's on the 15th. Okay, I guess depending where you are in the world, in some places in the world, it stations on the 14th. Okay, so just be aware of communication issues and transportation issues and traveling issues. Okay, let's see here. Anna wants to ask if Christopher, if he is interested in getting to know about other females more than just friends. Is Christopher interested in getting to know another female more than just friends? Five of Wands, totality card, pendulum swinging back and forth. It kind of looks like let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. All right, and with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, this is looking like the underlying energy of whether or not he wants to get to know other females is moving forward to something new. Okay, he's kind of grappling between two things. Okay, this looks like unfortunately, what I'm seeing in the vision, it's looking like he's grappling between, I want to get to know other people, but I don't want to lose my security. Okay, and so he's got this internal battle going on. And it's looking like it's becoming a little bit more external, especially since we've got this action card here. This little battle going on within him, and he's trying to figure out what the best thing for him to do is. Okay, so it kind of looks like he might want to. Okay, but he's also thinking about his security. Okay, I don't know how it feels. Oh, my Cash App is down below in the description box. Boss man. Okay. It should be MikaelaAndromeda. Hashtag MikaelaAndromeda. We've been going through ups and downs and ups and downs, but it's just because of his addiction and his poor decision. I swear I was done with the bullshit, and I packed his shit and he unpacked it and acts like everything is okay. But it's not okay. Like, we fight and then make up, but I'm not okay because it's not okay when we don't talk about shit, right? Because he hates hearing the truth. Yeah, that's a shame when you can't talk about stuff. It's pretty messed up, and it's painful when you can't talk about stuff with somebody that you love and care about. When it's painful when there's not clear communication, like clear, straightforward communication. When somebody's like beating around the bush, or like kind of, hiding behind their decisions. And it's looking like Christopher is hiding behind his decisions. Just like you said, his addiction and his poor decisions, he's hiding behind that because he doesn't want to give that up. He doesn't want to give up that old part of himself, even though, renewing himself is going to help him immensely. But, you have to just let people be who they are, and you have to just let them work through their stuff. What's he feeling towards me? What is Christopher feeling towards Anna? What's Christopher feeling towards Anna? What is Christopher feeling towards Anna? What is Christopher feeling towards Anna? Christopher is feeling towards Anna, the Empress. Okay, he's feeling unconditional love towards you. He's feeling like you've really helped him out a lot, and you've been his home. You've been his family. You've been his safe place, his safe haven. You've mothered him. Okay. But the underlying energy of this mothering is that he is like almost like smothering. So, and this is underlying energy. Remember, this is the subconscious energy that hasn't come to the forefront of the mind yet. So the Four of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles is basically is like holding on too tightly. Okay. Holding on too tightly to a situation, holding on too tightly to a physical situation for fear of losing it, and that kind of goes back to this a little bit. All right. But on the outside, he's feeling unconditional love for you. He's feeling like you've done a lot for him, and you've been a safe place for him. Right. But underlying, holding on too tightly. He feels like he's holding on too tightly because he wants to stay secure. He's holding on too tightly to his own stuff because he wants to stay secure. Okay. Yeah. Boss man. Let's see. Boss man. Let's go here. Hang on a second. I don't even have everything open. Just give me a moment, humanity. Okay, so this is your boss man. Oh, wait, I've seen you here before, boss man. Hey, Stacy. Remember, I'm a female. Yes, and I'm just remembering seeing boss man, and I see your picture on the Cash App. Okay, so let's do a general reading for Sinevia. Oh, sorry. Let's do a general reading for boss man. User, boss man. User, boss man, boss man, boss man, boss man, boss man, boss man. Yes, I have seen you guys before. Boss man, boss man, boss man, boss man. Let's see. A general reading. What we have boss man know? Spirit of the all that is. What we have the boss man know? What do you have boss man know? Use a boss man. What do you have no? Page of Swords. Okay, so it's looking like in general, there's this energy of you getting to know more about something. Okay, it's almost like starting an intellectual journey. And is this school? This feels like it's actually very educational. Are you going to school, or are you planning on going to school and wondering how your intellect is going to affect your life, and how it's going to be affected by school and by that which you are learning? Let me know how that feels. And also, I feel the caught up in a head trip energy as well, which talks about it talks about how things can become so challenging in our minds, and it's usually not that big of a deal when we're looking at something on the outside of us, and we're trying to understand it intellectually, and then we get caught up in thinking into the details a little bit too much. That's kind of what I'm seeing here right now. Okay. But this is the beginning of a journey, as is the page. It's a very young energy. Not calling you childish, but it's a young energy, and it's a first step kind of energy. Okay, so whatever this intellectual journey is, just know that this is just the beginning, and you're gonna have to do more discovering and more journeying, okay, and more experiencing in order to figure it out. Okay. Look at you, but you will figure it out, because you got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and the King of Pentacles has everything. I call him the King of the Tarot. Okay, he has everything figured out, and he has been on his journey. He's been on his journey through all of the bodies, which are spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. Okay, and so it's looking like this is kind of the result. You're learning about spirituality. Okay, so and the intellectual journey of spirituality can be challenging. I would know, because I've been through it. A lot of people have been through it, but I've definitely been through it. Okay, and trying to logically understand the stuff that we can't exactly explain, that can be challenging, and we have the tendency to get caught up in our minds about it. But the thing about the spiritual journey is that it has a little bit to do with logic, and the logic only has to do with that which you are interpreting, with interpreting the spirit, okay, with interpreting the energy. That's the logical part. It doesn't have to be broken down into many pieces and dissected. There's a lot of feeling that goes into spirituality. And it's looking like this is something that you are going to be figuring out as you begin your journey. And you're going to be figuring out on your journey as well. Okay. Here, I'm going to pull an extra card for you. Okay. For for Boss Man. Clarify the reading for Boss Man. Clarify this page of swords for Boss Man. Okay, play the stress game. Right? How calm can I be? And the spiritual journey is not easy. It's not always fluffy. There are fluffy parts where we feel really good and we feel like we finally tapped into something, but it can also be a little bit stressful. So the it's almost like the advice for this page of swords energy is stay calm. You know those keep calm t-shirts. Keep calm and spirit on. How about that? Keep calm and spirit on. Okay, because again, stress happens in our minds, and when we can control our minds and when we can control the amount of energy that we're putting into our thoughts, then we can decrease our stress. I'm not a doctor. It's not any kind of medical diagnosis. Please make sure you're connecting with your medical team to make sure that you're getting that information, but everything I'm saying is straight from spirit. Okay, and wait, so since weight is on the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy of playing the stress game and of enjoying and being a part of this spiritual experience is wait and see. Wait and see what happens, because we just never know what's going to happen next on the spiritual journey. Spirit just kind of drops stuff on us when the time is right. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. That's what I'm trying to be calm. Yeah. And it can be daunting, especially if I don't know if you're connected into the telepathic space. A lot of people are connecting in with it nowadays, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm crazy," but no, you're not. In my spiritually professional opinion, you're not. Again, please, I'm not a doctor, and if you feel like you are having mental distress, I highly revere mental health help. I'm not just saying to you, I say this to everybody. Go to therapy. I have a therapist. If some people need medicine, do what you need to do. But a lot of the stuff that we're going through mentally and spiritually, when it seems kind of strange, and more likely than not, is spiritual. Okay, but yes, you can do it, and I'm rooting for you, and I believe that you can do it, and I believe that you can get through it, nice and calm, right? Let's see. Anna. My eye. My eye. Ouch, my eye. My eye itches. It feels like something is tickling my eye. What does Christopher want? What does Christopher want Anna to know but hasn't told her recently? Hang on a second. Hang on. I didn't even put your energy in for Anna Garcia. Anna. What does Christopher want Anna to know but hasn't told her recently? What does Christopher want Anna to know but hasn't told her recently? What does Christopher want Anna to know but hasn't told her recently? Whew, sorry, my nose just started itching. Let's see. What does Christopher want Anna to know but hasn't told her recently? He hasn't told you about his survival instincts. He wants you to know, like, and this looks like this has to do with his trauma in jail, from jail. Okay, he wants you to know about how it feels to always be kind of looking out for your life, and how it feels to not know what the next day is going to bring, even though you've been there. But jail brings a different dimension to that. And it's brought a different dimension to his particular experience, 22 on the clock, and to his trauma. Okay, so he wants you to know why he does the things that he does and why he has an addiction, and why he acts the way that he acts. But of course, he hasn't told you because he just doesn't know how yet. Okay, but it looks like the underlying energy is compromise, and so he wants to come to a place of compromise. He wants to share that information with you, but he just has to be in the right place. He has to make a compromise and a promise to himself first before he can reveal that information. You know. Um, would it be the right time? When would it be the right time to get a credit card to help out her credit score for Anna? When would it be the right time for Anna to get a credit card to help out her credit score? The Hermit. After you do some research, do some inner research, and this doesn't look like this is very spiritual, but do some research about your lifestyle and about your own finances and about your particular financial cycles as well. Okay. You got the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and uh so the underlying energy of when you should get a credit card is when when you feel you should. Okay, when you feel you're emotionally stable enough. Okay, and I know it's just like what, but people tend to emotionally spend. I'm not saying that you do, and if you do, and then that's right on. Let me know. But when you feel emotionally stable enough, and you've done some research on your finances and how that will increase and how it will benefit your finances, that'll be the best time for you to get a credit card. Okay, I am not a financial advisor or expert, and this is not financial advisor or expert information. Everything I'm saying is straight from spirit. Okay, so make sure that you're talking to like a legit banker, accountant, and all of that kind of stuff. Those people, those financial experts, right? I have to say that because I'm recording, and I don't want you to be like, "Well, we can't." I've been saying that to you for years, haven't I, Anna? you know the spiel. Message from Christopher today for Anna. Message from Christopher today. Message from Christopher today. His Christopher's message is harmony. Like it, and this is coming from deep down inside. It's looking like this is something that's kind of looming towards the surface. It's almost like it's like right beneath his skin. That energy is like harmony, and it feels like conflicted. I'm really excited to see what's on the bottom of the deck, but it's really conflicted and kind of like, oh my gosh, like I really, really want this. Okay. And I'm seeing this thin veil, like this film that this harmony and this desire for harmony is underneath. And it's kind of like pushing at this film. Like I use the symbol of saran wrap. Okay. And I'm seeing that. I'm seeing him like behind this saran wrap, it's the harmony that he wants, the saran wrap, and then it's what you see. Okay. And so he's like right beneath the surface, like, I really, really want harmony, and I want peace and joy, and I want happiness, and I want, a beautiful life and a happy family and a happy home. Okay. Oh my goodness. So here you got a synchronicity 1010. It's so beautiful when both of these cards come out, because this is like amplified. These are both happy family, happy home cards. Okay. This is more like happy family, happy emotional family, and love and harmony and connection. But this is happy family and stable family, stable home, stable in all aspects. Stable in the older generation, stable in the middle generation, stable in the younger generation as well. Okay, so the underlying energy of him wanting this emotional harmony is him also wanting the stability, the financial harmony and fulfillment as well. Okay. So basically his message to you is, I want more. I want so much more. Okay. I want it all. And let's see. let's see. Message from honest guys to tell. Let's see. And when, ooh, yeah, hey Sparkle, hey Jupiter, what's up, y'all? What's up? Oh, Sparkle, you have 3 cards left in case you didn't know. Boo boo. Okay, just to let you know if you're still in the room. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I got something on my screen. Okay. Message from honest guides to tell her when would it be best to start her weight loss journey. She feels stressed, overwhelmed, and can't seem to get on top of her weight loss journey. Okay, when is the best time for Anna to start her weight loss journey? Here, let's do it. I'm going to use Sacred Traveler. Anna. Let's see for Anna. Guides come in. Guides for Anna come in. When would it be the best to start her weight loss journey? She feels stressed and overwhelmed and can't seem to get on top of her weight loss journey. Guys, when would it be the best time to start her weight loss journey? What is the energy? What is the best stack of energy? For Anna, when would it be best to start her weight loss journey? Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Okay, so it's looking like and of course we're talking about energetically. Okay, this might be best in the summer. I'm specifically seeing June. Okay, this and I'm even seeing between April and June, April, May, and June. Okay, but it depends on the energy. And also it depends on when you feel mostly cleansed. You might actually even want to do some kind of cleanse in order to kickstart your weight loss journey, like a water cleanse or like a raw fruit and vegetable cleanse. 3 days works wonders. Doing a 3-day water fast or even a 1-day water fast works wonders. Okay, and so purification, and this is exactly what it sounds like. Purification activates vibrant life force. Cleaning out your system will give you kind of a kickstart. It'll give you a little kick in the ass to start your weight loss journey. Okay, so it's not really about when. It is nicer to do things in the warmer season because you're in a place where it gets cold and where it snows and stuff, right? But yeah, it's looking like um probably when it's warmer and when you feel more comfortable, possibly in the spring into the summer. And again, that it depends on when you feel the best about cleansing yourself. Okay. And Anna, this looks like not just cleansing your body, but it looks like cleansing your space as well. Let's see what's under here. Taking shelter. Okay, the answers are within. So the underlying energy of when you should start your weight loss journey is look within. Look within yourself, and what is your heart saying? I know. Okay, and you it's funny because we were just talking about seasons, and we got the winter season here. Okay, and so it's looking like this is what will drive this. Okay, so taking shelter and being warm and looking within, which is a big symbol of the winter season, that's what is going to help you to realize when you should start this cleanse, because this looks more like spring too, right? Okay, so think about between April and June, okay, to start your cleanse and to start your weight loss journey. Like just what I'm feeling in the energy, the cleanse will help a lot. Okay, even if you just do a 1 or 2 or 3 day fast of whatever, even if it's just like I'm just not going to eat carbs or I'm not going to eat meat for a few days, it'll help. Okay. Yes. All right. Let me know how it feels. Is it really okay to bring it up to him like now? Do you want to use your last card for this? Because I think this will be your last card. Let me know. Would it be okay to bring it up to him, like ask him what causes him to use? Yes, I know, boo. Thank you, though. You're welcome. Yeah. Um. let me know. Do you want to use a card for this, or were you kind of just asking in general? Let me know. Excuse me. Oh. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm just like so much energy. Okay. It's a Mercury retrograde. That's why, there's a lot of mental and communication energy that's kind of flowing through the air right now. Okay. And you're welcome, boss man. I'm pretty sure you're gone. See, it's time for the Mercury to retrograde. Station direct tomorrow, between tomorrow and the 15th. Okay, Stacy, Zach, and Stacy reconciled for a month and ended up breaking up again last week. Wondering how he's currently feeling about Stacy. Okay, they reconciled for a month and then broke up this week for Stacy. Stacy tapping. Stacy tapping. Stacy. Stacy tapping. Stacy tapping. Stacy. Stacy. How is Zach currently feeling about Stacy tapping? Zach and Stacy reconciled for a month and ended up breaking up again last week. How is Zach feeling about Stacy tapping? Too many cards. Stacy tapping. How is Zach feeling about Stacy tapping? Knight of Swords with the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so how he's feeling about you, how he's currently feeling. He's feeling like I need to say something. I need to rush in and say something. Like I need to really express my opinion here, and I don't really feel like I got to express my opinion. I don't really feel like I got to express what I wanted to say. And also, he's got this. He's got the fighting energy. Yep. Yes, that's a car or something. Anyway, he's got this fighting energy coming up. And the symbolism of that card is not being able to mentally or verbally express what one wanted to say, and then getting mad and it building up inside of them because they didn't get a chance to say what they wanted to say. Okay, so how he's feeling is that it kind of looks like he feels like he wasn't heard, or he feels like there wasn't space that was held for him. Okay, and with the also with the Magician card as the underlying energy, as with the Magician card as the underlying energy, it's looking like he's also feeling like he wants to create something new between the two of you, create something a little more stable, and like this new creation only comes when he is able to clearly express himself. Okay. Let me know how it feels. But excuse me. Hold on a second. Okay, Jupiter. Let's say. Let's see. For Jupiter. Where would Jupiter be staying? In North Carolina. Or moving back to Nebraska. Her housing situation. Okay, let's see. For Jupiter, will Jupiter be staying in North Carolina or moving back to Nebraska? Her housing situation. Will Jupiter be staying in North Carolina or moving back to Nebraska? For Jupiter. I'll see you on North Carolina or Nebraska. North Carolina or Nebraska. King of Wands, the place where you can best build your legacy, where you're best equipped to build your legacy, and the place where you can best express your creativity and express all that you have learned about taking action and spirituality. This is really looking like North Carolina. Okay. Just with the energy. So you got the underlying energy of the devil card. Okay, and of course you know the tarot, but like the connection that I'm getting here is a kind of like worrying about fighting for your survival and being in a place where you will best survive. Okay. And you would think that going back home, man, I'm seeing in the vision of North Carolina really big and Nebraska really small. You would think that going back home would be the best way of survival, but it's not always. And just what I'm seeing here, it's almost like it would be counterintuitive because the King of Wands is kind of looking away from the Devil card, looking away from survival, and really looking off into that which can be received, not that which can give. Okay, and I'm talking in terms of left and right. You know, the left is the feminine and receptive, and the right is the masculine and the expressive. So this person is looking off into the realm of the receptive. So think about what you can receive. Think about the place that will give you the most and where you can express your creativity and take the actions that you desire most. It feels like North Carolina. Okay, it really doesn't feel like going home right now would help you very much, unfortunately. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let's see. For and Anna, if you're still in the room, let me know if you are asking, if you want me to pull a card for this question because you have one card left. Okay. For let's see. They did end up relationship in the relationship roughly. What does Zach want to express to Stacy Tappan? What does Zach want to express to Stacy Tappan? What does Zach want to express? What does Zach want to express to Stacy Tappan? What does Zach want to express to Stacy Tappan? Oh, Zach. Zach wants to express how he feels like he lost out on something. And also he feels like he wants to talk about how things are different, how things were different the last time. Last time doesn't compare to this time. This time we actually had a chance to win. Was this something kind of petty? It looks like this was a petty argument, or like, oh my gosh, you said you were wearing red shoes and now you have on green shoes. And so it kind of feels, because I know that you guys have had the problems with him lying. And I know that that kind of cut you a little bit deep. And so it kind of looks like this ended for some petty reason. Let me know. I'm not calling you petty, but shit happens. I've had my petty moments. But yeah, with this Five of Swords, it looks like something it was left. I didn't get to explain why I wore green shoes, because my red shoes, my dog shit on my red shoes, and I had to run out of the house in my green shoes. Okay. So yes, also got the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, right? And this is the Four of Swords is looking at the bigger picture. So the underlying energy of things left unsaid, and I didn't get to explain why things are different this time. This is looking like he needed to take a little bit of a step back. He wants to talk about taking a step back and you looking at the bigger picture instead of just looking at the trees, like looking at the whole forest as opposed to just looking at the trees. Okay. Yes, he has walls and wouldn't let me in, so he spoke from his fear and says some hurtful things. Okay. And so he said those hurtful things for a reason, not saying that it was okay for him to hurt you that way, but it's almost like he wants you to see why he said those hurtful things at this point. And maybe it's not conscious right now, or maybe it wasn't conscious back then, but it's more conscious now. Forgive me, Mercury retrograde. It wasn't as conscious back then when you guys broke up, but he's more aware of it now. Like I didn't even get to tell her exactly why I said those things, or gosh, I wish I could explain why I said that, because X, Y, and Z. It looks like there's like a legitimate reason. I'm always rooting for the woman, but it looks like there's a legitimate reason why he said those hurtful things. Okay. And not like, oh, I said it because you are that, but more like I said it because like you said, he spoke from his fear, because I was scared that ... or I said those things because I have been so upset because my grandma just died, or like, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything, and it kind of feels like it's actually, it feels like it's a legitimate reason. This doesn't look like he's just being a complete asshole. Okay. I know how it feels. Hi, Martin. Hi. What's up? And I think I'm gonna go. I might do this extra 15 minutes, but I am tired. My son has school tomorrow, and we got a 3-day weekend. Woo! Happy Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. Okay. And yeah. I probably gotta go. But I love y'all so very much. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm getting tired. Look at this face. Look at this face. Anyway, I love y'all so very much. Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it's working for humanity, it'll work for you. Every single day, 12 to 4 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. do on-call readings. All the information is down below in the description box. Holler at me. And I love you all so very much. Thank you for your continued love and support. And I will more likely not be back tomorrow. But have a beautiful moment. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.